Better from here.
Green flag in the air. 10 laps reverse enduro. 10 laps. They got to make 10 laps in reverse. All right, Dan Herron out front in the 0. Then you've got Gavin Roop in the 9. You've got the 12, 171 of Matt Weedland, who is in the 3rd, now up to the 2nd spot. Roop back to the 3rd spot. Here comes Zukowski and the 8F machine of Eric Feaster. 1 lap in.
And I'll tell you what, Chris, Dan Herron is checked out in that 0 car. He is flying.
I'm telling you what, he's doing a pretty good job. He might be driving better backwards than he did forwards.
I think you're right, Chris.
I'm like, he's got the backup lights are on that thing. And it looks like 2 eyes coming off of turn number 2. Is Dan Herron way out in front of the reverse race. In the 2nd spot is the 171 of Matt Weedland. The 332 of Zukowski is in 3rd, but now being passed by the 8F of Feaster. So Eric Feaster trying to take over, and now Weedland into the infield as he lost it. Gavin Roop to the infield. He's out of it. And Dan Herron going to have about everybody a lap down here shortly.
I think that 8 car.
Oh, maybe not.
Dan Herron in the 8 car wrecked on the backstretch.
He was your leader, still is your leader, but here comes the 12, 171 of Weedland.
Also, Chris, on that backstretch, I'm pretty sure that 8 car hit the wall before they made contact with Dan Herron.
Yeah, the 8 of Feaster. Now Herron across the line, 4 laps complete, 4 laps in. So halfway next time around, here comes your 2nd place car. That is Matt Weedland. Tell you what, Herron was doing a nice job going backwards. We're still up here trying to catch our breath.
I'm up here catching my breath and wiping pie all over myself. I thought I cleaned myself up good, but I'm just finding pie all over myself here.
You're finding pie in places you didn't know you had.
Amen to that.
Gary looks like he just went through World War III over here. He's all sweating, looked like he ran a track meet.
I tell you what, folks, this is the hardest I've ever seen Gary Smith work up here in this tower cleaning himself up.
Kim was up here giving him a bath earlier. Is now Herron across the line. He has everybody a lap down but the 2nd place car of Matt Weedland. Weedland coming across the line now. About a 1/3 of a lap down is Weedland in the 2nd spot. In the 3rd position is the 332 of Zukowski, and then the 8F of Feaster. So Herron across the line, 3 laps to go, 3 to go for Dan Herron. Feaster just pulled off, so we're left with our top 3. 2 laps to go for Herron, doing a whale of a job in that 0. And I'm impressed at how good he's turning some pretty good laps, Hans.
He is pulling some good laps. Also, Gavin Roop pulled off too, and we got contact on the front stretch between the 171 and
the 332.
332 car.
Yeah, Zukowski and Weedland.
White flag, 1 lap to go for Dan Herron.
Dude,
in the 0 car.
Herron's running 24-second laps. That's pretty good in reverse.
That's really good, Chris.
I couldn't run 24-second laps in reverse.
No, I couldn't either.
So, coming off of turn number 1 is going to be your winner, Dan Herron in the 0. Finishing 2nd, the 171 of Matt Weedland. And finishing 3rd, the 332 of Charles Zukowski.